Hey everybody, I was gonna make this video. What you see before you is it's a very invasive tree. I think I've heard it called a mimosa. It's a very softwood tree. They pop up pretty much everywhere. They'll grow pretty much anywhere. But I think, when they sprout up the little leaves, they look really amazing. Almost tropical, but they're not. Like I said, they're an invasive thing. They're on your property and they can really spread. But for some reason, I've seen them on other people's property, but I haven't seen them like really spread here. I don't know. Maybe the soil is too rich and maybe that's why. But if you look around here, I have cleared a lot of this stuff around this tree because I like this tree so much. I cut kudzu off of it. I cleared everything around it and had its own little area right here where it was growing. And I was really trying to hope it would thrive. But this is the way it is pretty much when you're out in the woods. Even if you do everything right, sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to work out. I started to notice a while back that it was having some cracks in it. And if you look right here, see that right there? That's not a good sign. That's where the some scar tissue right here for something. I don't know what got it. It could have been a bacteria, could have been insects. And then if you look at this limb right here, this whole limb, whatever this is, it starts at the bottom and it's like the scar goes all the way up to there. I mean, that's like 8 feet high. This whole half of the tree right here where it splits pretty much looks like it's about to die. So here's another spot right here where you got looks like it's got some damage. This is really sad because I really like this tree. I've got one, I don't know if you could see it. Let me zoom in. Right over there. Now this one over here is like going off in a whole lot of directions. And as you can see on there, the little seeds it has seeds all over it that are ready to drop and, propagate. That's a sign of health. So when we go back over here and look at this tree, you see you got nothing. It's like it may have had some seeds and everything like that, but it just never came to fruition. And I'm like, well, that's another sign that something might be really bad about this tree. It really is disheartening because, sometimes when you have some property or if you just have a plant that you like in general, it is, you do everything right and you steal. It doesn't matter. So this is a sad day because, like I said, I don't see this thing lasting much longer, especially, and look, the second limb over here, you've got some signs that it's got some scar tissue right here. So on this one, so this whole thing, for whatever reason, looks like it's dying. Yeah, it is a sad day. Oh well, like I said, I had really set aside some area just for this tree, and I was hoping that it would thrive. And normally they do, because the other one over there is doing wonderful. I don't even do anything. Maybe I spoiled it. I gave it too much. It thrives off of hardship. I don't know. Maybe there was nothing to protect it from something else, and I don't know. Anyway, well, I guess that's my blight. All right. Thanks for viewing, guys.